Hi everybody, coming to you with a new journal share today on behalf of design team for Tsunami Rose. This is the Hummingbird Prayer journal collection. It is very beautiful collection. Daisy did a fantastic job. The vibrant colors, the images are just, oh my gosh, they're just so pretty. But let's get on with this journal. As you can tell, it is a large journal. It has 6 signatures and it has about a 2.5 inch spine. It is 6, the pages are 6 by 9. The book got a little bigger than I wanted it to, but it's all good. I'm not going to change it. It was just for me. So I'm going to let it be. It was fun doing this, working with this kit. I tried to use up some papers that I've had laying around. Left the back plain. I did put the protection corners on because this is designed to be used as like a devotional / Bible study / sermon note-taking type book. And I know personally I'm very rough. When I leave church service, I'm like ready to go. It's hot outside. I chunk my purse and my Bible case in, and so I just left it basically plain except for this front cover. And it is down. It's not going anywhere. But this is an aluminum sticker that I had that I put on, and this is it's a little cross that I had. It actually was a Christmas ornament from Hobby Lobby, and I don't know why it kept staying in my room here, but it did. I had several of these, but this one just kept staying in here, so I used it. It's a gorgeous ornament too. If I put anything on the spine, it's going to be just some more seam binding maybe, but I think until I'm done with it, I'm just going to leave it as is. So let's go ahead and get inside. It is tied with seam binding that I hand dyed using my gelatos. So you can see it's got stuff everywhere. I did not use lace in this book, and there's very minimal sewing. Simply because I've fought with my sewing machine a lot this month for some reason. I don't understand why. I'm going to bring you in just a little bit more. I don't want to cut the pages off, but I want you to be able to see as well too. This is just a little envelope that I made. It's got some of the things to do papers from the collection. It's little note-taking pages. But the scripture pages, the prayer pages, they are just beautiful. And she picked out some really nice verses to highlight. I just put some little stickers all throughout the journal. This is music, but if you can tell me what kind of music this is, please tell me in the notes below. I'd like to see if you know what this is. I don't think everybody knows. Southern girls probably will know, but this is a tuck. This is a tuck. I'm just going to kind of fly through this because it is such a big journal. Did some stamping here and there. This is just a little extra sheet of paper that I put a Stampin' Up! Tab on it and folded it and put it in there. Some washi throughout the journal. I did some lines. Most of the time I didn't. Did stenciling. Book page, doilies. And I did 3 tabs per signature. I put one in the front, one in the middle, and one on the ends. I don't have anything on the ends of my strings in the center of the signatures yet. I haven't decided what I'm going to do. So I'll do that later. Another little envelope with just a little handmade piece of ephemera on an index card. And this washi I love is the perfume bottles or wine bottles. I guess wine bottles, but I like them. And this is just a little envelope that my mom had made for me, and I just put a little handmade tag in there. Stamping. Flip up here. Just some random journal cards that I'm trying to use up. This is my year of using up. I've got to. I have to use things up. I've got so much. This is just a little booklet that I made with extra graph paper cut-offs. You never know what you might want to write down. Another little journal card that I made, and backed it with some of her note paper from this collection as well. It's a little bag that I decorated and put a tag and another verse that I had from a calendar previously. This is just a little flip up that I put on. It's just a little notepad that had birds and butterflies, and so I thought it would go nicely. A couple of tags here and the flip up. Another piece of her ephemera, and this is just a fishtail banner with a cross die. This is a piece of her ephemera from the collection, and it prints out as a double page. I cut them in half and use them throughout the journal like this because I knew that I would want things to write down, not necessarily related to a sermon or devotion or whatever, but just like a memo to myself. This is from a little journal that I had. It's got like 4 different colors of pages all through it. So I put those in there because it kind of went, the colors were perfect. So, a little feather die. Another card I tried to get rid of. And I love that page. That's my favorite. And this is an envelope from her collection. There's nothing in this one. I just left it blank. This is a little card I made, a little tag, just from really old paper, vellum printed. And then I ruched some fabric that I had left over and just sewed it on, just for something different and fun. This is some of her ephemera as well, the little seed pack cards. Yeah. And another handmade little journaling spots. Okay, can't get it in. This is another one of my new dies. I love this one. It's so pretty. These are her postcards. They have verses on them as well. Now this is the other part, the offcut that I did the back of that one with. It was just the journaling part up here. But I thought it would be really pretty. I used all of these in here. I love them. But this kit has tons and tons of pages. Stamped here. Now these are the normal size of the envelopes. I shrunk this one down here. I like that little small size too. I don't have anything in this one either. And now this one is today's scripture and reflections. You can do reflections of the day, reflections of what the scripture meant to you, reflections of whatever. But they're very nice. I did shrink some of these down as well to put in some of the envelopes. And then these pages were blank, so you can do pretty much what you want in there. Another one of those scripture cards. Another envelope. Aren't they pretty? Daisy did a fantastic job on this. Now this particular book, I'm telling you, it's very large. It has 256 pages front and back, all sides. So this one will pretty much take you, if you did it as a daily devotion, it would pretty much take you throughout the whole year. because you know you're going to miss a day or two here and there. So, and with all the extra little spots as well, I think that even if you didn't miss a day, it would take you through the year. Now this one I did the same way. I did it a little larger, and I had a stamp laying on my desk. I just stuck it on. But I did a swatch off of the edge of a fabric and sewed it on, and then I just glued that to the page. And stuck that down. It's a little flip up. This is just a little bag that my mom made, and I've got a Project Life journaling card in there. I hope you can see this. It's hard to show once it starts turning. It's just a little flip up page there. This is in the kit as well. That's some of her ephemera. This is a beautiful little card. Very pretty. Another envelope. Some more of her ephemera. Now this one I edged with the Concord grape because it went perfectly with it, and it's so pretty. I really like that. It's another bag here that I've just got some of her ephemera in, and then a tag my mom made. Cut out. I love these postcards. Now Daisy also has these library cards in her collection of ephemera. Those are always nice. You can put them in any journal you make, actually. And this is just on craft card that I made. It's just, and I'm going to use this for like a writing board, like to put underneath that so that I could write really well. You can turn it sideways, you can turn it, you know, vertically, whatever you want to do. But it will give me more of a stability as I'm writing. Another one of her journaling postcards, excuse me. This kit is just beautiful. I mean, it's so pretty. This is just made out of an index card. Uh-oh, I didn't put anything. I forgot to put something. I'll have to go back and put something on that flip. This one I didn't mention either. This is the telegrams. And they're all different. And they're printed like they're torn. So I just went with it and then inked them up. And that makes a really pretty note card. And I've got something in this one. I don't remember. I think it's those, yeah, little to-do lists in there as well. So, no, here. And those I got out of my little stamp collection, and that is a tuck spot there. And I just put a little pocket tuck here with some of her ephemera in it. It's very pretty. Just did some distress stamping here. And this, I just put a piece of coffee dyed paper on the top, stapled it, and washi taped it down so that it became a flip. And this is a little tuck here. This is a little flip here on the side of this bag. There's nothing in it. Uh-oh, it's stuck. Glue, glue. Ah! Oh well, I'll have to fix that. And then this is some of her ephemera as well. And it's just like a check, and I just stapled it on. Now this is one of those little sheets as well. They're great for little note cards. And a telegram. And this is a handmade envelope I made and put some of her ephemera. This is the triple fold ephemera, and a tag that I made, and that tag too. And dictionary page, another flip up. I like these because you can move them around in the journal if you need to, or take them out. It's up to whoever gets them or uses them or whatever, because sometimes you just change your mind. And this is one of the small little ones that I shrunk down. I like that size, and that is a tag that I made. And we're coming to the end. Another scripture card. This is just a little thank you note that I had. It was cute, so I stuck it in. This vellum piece I just put in on the coffee dyed ledger paper back. This is a tuck here, as well as the other side. And the end of the book. And that is my journal. I hope you liked it. I know it was long, but I enjoyed making this. I really loved working with the kit. It's very versatile. There's so many colors in it that you can basically use any color you want, I think, and it would go well with this because they're just beautiful and the colors are so vibrant. You did a great job on this kit, Daisy. And some of them are ledgers, some of them are graph, some of them are blank. I mean, you just got a wide variety, so I think it appeals to just about anybody. And all the beautiful journals I've seen using these two kits. One's a plain kit, or you can get the scripture prayer journal kit. So I think you would enjoy working with this kit if you like spring or birds or whatever. It's just a beautiful kit. So thanks so much for watching. I appreciate you sticking with my channel. And I have another journal that will be done shortly. So be looking for that. And we will see you in a few days. Thanks so much and have a blessed day, everybody.